Okay, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First card out, Libra, is the Six of Swords. And what I'm getting here for you is that there was a relationship that you had to leave. You were strong enough to know that it wasn't healthy for you anymore. It wasn't good for you anymore. And it was time for you to move on from it, regardless of the pain. And I do see how much pain this put you through with the Five of Cups. What I'm feeling is that you were totally depleted in this relationship. It feels like your confidence was broken in this relationship. And the only way that you knew to find your way back to yourself was to move on. And that is exactly what you did or are doing. So this could mean that you are currently going through the loss or deciding to leave, or you already have, okay? But this is the timeline that is placed out to me. You are your own champion, is what I keep hearing. And your spirit team is cheering you on and they are supporting you. You have the full support of your guides on your side during this process. And you have done a lot of the work. You have done so much inner work and you are thriving now, or you're going to be. Okay, you are going to thrive. You are going to be successful at this new chapter. And I know that you are so afraid of getting your heart broken again. You're so afraid of opening up again. You're afraid of being deceived, is what I'm hearing. You're afraid of being taken advantage of. What you need to know is you will not be deceived again, because you went through that experience and you received the lessons. You know what the red flags are. You know the behavior. It's going to trigger you. It's going to come up and you're going to see when somebody is not for you. And the lessons are still happening, okay? So I know that you are in a place where you're really starting over, you're really starting new, and it still feels like the wounds are fresh, is what I'm hearing. And it's like you're looking out onto the world. I'm getting the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands here. And it's like you're looking out at the world for all of the opportunities that are available to you. And you're really self-focused right now and leaning into your passion for life, which is so beautiful. And the Death card is coming in because it is validating that this is a new beginning. You do not need to be afraid of falling back into old patterns because you have completed this loop. You have completed this pattern and you no longer have to worry about it. Next, what comes in might scare you a little bit, is what I'm hearing, is love. So I know right now it's like you kind of feel like a survivor of the worst case scenario in love. And of course you want companionship, of course you want love, but the idea of love might scare you a little. And your guides are asking you to keep your heart open because there is a love that is going to come in, and it's going to be one that's supportive. It's going to be generous. It's going to be balanced. It's going to empower you to continue on your journey of learning yourself. So in this relationship, what I'm hearing is you don't have to change anything about yourself. This person loves you exactly the way that you are, and you don't have to change a thing. It's like growth is always welcome, is what I'm hearing. It's not that this person doesn't want you to grow and evolve. It's that this person isn't trying to make you who they think you should be or they want you to be, where in the past maybe you did go through that. So there might be times where you're holding on to the past, trying to protect yourself. And you're going to have to go through that experience of being triggered and then allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling and then releasing it. Because what happens in relationships is healing of previous relationship wounds. And so that is going to happen regardless. No matter who you end up dating, it's going to happen, okay? But this person in particular seems to already be on that journey, okay? Seems to already understand and have the verbiage, is what I'm hearing. Like, this person has the verbiage to be able to explain and express in a way that comes from that space of healing, whether it is that they have been going to therapy. I am just getting a lot of that, like, learning of lessons energy, and very open to growth and the growth journey. All right. Next, I want to bring in the Three of Cups. I really think that you might meet this person through like a friend, maybe at a party, or a friend of a friend, or a class. I'm just feeling that there's like kind of a third party energy about it, where they are, if you to go to a cooking class or you go to a boxing class, I don't know, maybe these things resonate with some of you, but this is what's coming to me right now. So I'm feeling that energy here. It seems like it's going to happen organically. So it's not something that you're necessarily looking for right now, but it is something that is being drawn in to your life. It feels very, it feels like you are drawing it in without realizing it, because of the up level in your frequency from doing the work that you've been doing. Okay. And what I hear is you will receive justice, okay? There is this idea of balance, Libra, and this is a very common thing for Libra, is finding balance in life. And in your shadow element, you fall into this people-pleasing energy, and you're learning how to put yourself first. And your fear in relationship right now is that you will lean back into your old ways of putting someone before you and lose yourself again. And I am here to validate that this is not going to happen. You are not going to let that happen. This love match won't let it happen. This is a person who is going to so deeply want you to be in your power that they would never want you to put them first, because they have an understanding already that you have to put yourself first so that you can be your best for everybody in your life. And it's not a selfish thing to put yourself first. It is the responsible thing to put yourself first so that you feel whole coming into this relationship and being in this relationship, that you don't feel like you're losing yourself, but instead of merging with a person, you stand side by side as a team, as a partnership, as a divine union, rather than merging. Okay. There is this element of independence that's coming through. It's really important for you to maintain your independence. And it's also important for this partner. So it's really a good opportunity for both of you to be in partnership, but also maintain your freedom and independence and your individuality. Okay. So just remember that you are guided. Your spirit team is so close by, and you can access them at any time. And they are ready and willing to speak through you and give you the wisdom that you are seeking. And I know that you're feeling that. And I know that you are divinely connected and that you have the ability to speak to your team anytime you want. And you may already be doing it. But if you're not, it's time to start opening yourself up to that, because they want to support you right now and for the rest of your life. So it would be such a benefit to you to really start exploring what that means and what that looks like. Ah, I love seeing this. This is so beautiful. What a beautiful reading. If this resonated with you, Libra, and you want to dive into your story a little bit more, book a session with me at caitlinwhite.com, and I would love to learn more about your life and what your personal experience is right now, and see if we can maybe get some more insight. Okay, I love you. Mwah.